Welcome to another top pick based on originality, condition, and price. Our feature car today is a 1973 Ford Mustang Notchback Coupe. You're going to like this car, folks. My name is Rob Lofaris. You're watching the Daily Classics and Drivers channel. Let's check this car out. I found this car on Facebook Marketplace this morning. It was listed a little while ago. It's a 1973 Ford Mustang, nicely restored. Seller states 44,000 miles, which I'm thinking is true. It's got the 302 V8 automatic transmission, newer paint. Again, car was restored. Something about this car really caught my eye, and it's the attention to detail that the seller put into this car just based on its photos. 1973 was an interesting model year. This was the last year of the original pony car that started back in 1964 and a half. And there was some different changes to the style. In 1971, the car got longer, it got wider. Originally, it got bigger because they wanted to put in the 429 cubic inch engine in this car without fooling around with the suspension. But this car here is your normal everyday Mustang with a V8 engine. Basically, probably, I'm thinking 60% of all Mustangs sold probably look just like this. As commuter cars, people bought these cars to go back and forth to work, to go shopping. This was 1973, folks. This is what people did. So this is a very nice looking car. In 1973, the car was refreshed for its final time before the Ford 2 came out, which was based on the Ford Pinto. And new for 1973 was the urethane bumper became standard. And the engine, basically, everything else was more or less a carryover for the last model year of the original pony car. Let's get into the actual ad and see if we can look at it a little bit more closely. This car here looks nice. The seller gives a nice description of the car. It really caught my eye. I'm thinking $18,000 appears to be a nice price point. He says the owner installed, what did he install? A sports steering wheel and dual exhaust. He installed by the owner. He wanted, I guess, dual exhaust on this car. No catalytic converters. You can do things like that. It's not a problem. New paint, new vinyl roof, new carpeting. The car was originally undercoated by the factory or the dealer at the time, and he's implying that there's no rust on this car as well, and I tend to believe him. Looking at the photos, the car has a beautiful look. Look at that beautiful engine bay. I believe it's about 140 horsepower back then, the 302, two-barrel carburetor. You can get your hands in this car and do everything that you need to do. You can do it on your own, and that's what's nice about buying something as old as this. Nice wheel covers. The original wheel covers look nice. White wall tires. Not a big white wall tire guy, but the trunk area looks beautiful. I mean, we can't see what it looks like with this, mat taken up, but I'm thinking that this car is very original. I don't see any overspray in any of the, rubber trim around the car. So this looks like to be a very professionally done paint work. I mean, the paint work on this car alone, if you went to paint this car, it probably cost you $8,000. So right there for $18,000, the car's worth $10,000. And then you add the paint work. I mean, that's how I look at it. So I think this car is priced very well. Has a little bumperettes back there, which is really adorable. The vinyl roof had nice styling too. That notchback coupe had some nice styling. It's not a fastback, but it did have some nice sheet metal work back there. And here's a nice photo of the car's stance. It looks to be sitting very well. It's a good, I don't know why he took such a close-up picture of the engine, but everything looks super clean. I'm sure he painted all these, valve covers and the air cleaner and all that. But nicely detailed. Looks like the engine had come out of this car at one time too, because to get the engine bay to look so beautiful, I'm thinking he detailed the engine bay with the engine out. So somebody put a lot of work into this car. Oh, there's a photo of the mat out of the car. You can see there's no rust anywhere. I don't like putting mats like this in the car. They do tend to hold moisture. You can see some moisture building up in the bottom of this mat. And when you store a car, don't keep mats on the floor at all. Nice hood lines, nice paint work, beautiful new vinyl top. The photos look like they're current. So there's not much more you can ask for this car. I think this car is going to sell extremely quick. There's the interior, nice dash pad, looks beautiful. You put a sports steering wheel in, automatic transmission, the rear seats, everything looks beautiful. So this car to me is definitely worth $18,000. And if I was in the market to buy something like this, I'd probably jump on this car. If you like this car and you want to look at other cars we have, you can just go to our Facebook page. There's a link here on our homepage. You can link that, take you right to Facebook. You can join the conversation on this car. Please subscribe to this channel as well. If you enjoy this channel, enjoy checking out cars every day. I know I do. Share with friends that like cars as well. Thank you all for your support. We'll see you again real soon on another top pick. Till then, talk to you later.